Hi there, I'm Will Ferrell.
Here are the 6 documentary trends that need to die as we head into 2026 and 2027. So the first trend that really needs to die is slating at the beginning of your film.
Sundoc story, Matt Meredith, take 1.
Lay interview, take 1.
Ta-ta.
Hi there, I'm Will Ferrell.
There's so many films that find this a creative move, and I too found this a creative move at a point. But when you start your film with the slate, I know it seems exciting. It's just so overdone. There's hundreds at this point of documentaries that start in this way, and it's just no longer clever.
Take 2.
Okay, the second trend that needs to die, which is when the director puts their voice unnecessarily into the documentary. I saw this trend happening a lot in student films when my wife was attending Chapman University. It's kind of an easy way, right? Like, you have access to yourself, your family, and all that, so it's a no-brainer in a sense when you're doing a student film because you have access to that world. But we do not need to inject ourselves as directors. I mean, even in student films, we don't really have to do that. If anything, it's better practice to not put yourself into the film. And more often than not, I really don't think it's necessary, unless you are a crucial character for that story. The third trend that needs to die is that the interviewer's voice doesn't need to be in the story. I see it happen so much in Netflix documentaries. At some point in the documentary, you hear the director or interviewer's voice asking the question, and then they answer it. There is so many ways in the edit to give that context of what that question is without just laying it up and hearing the interviewer's voice. Get more creative. The fourth trend that needs to die for documentaries is celebrities funding their own documentaries. Funding your own documentary, regardless if you're a celebrity, is controversial because ethically you're the decision maker of what ends up happening with the money, which means you're probably the decision maker, final say for what creatively happens because you're spending the money on that creative. So it's just not gonna generate the most authentic story when the celebrity or the participant funds the project. So it's an ethical dilemma. The fifth trend that needs to die, which is the sit-down interview shot. But there's so many documentaries where it's like, ooh, we got access to this dramatic person and now they're going to come and sit down in the interview. Stop doing that. It was cool for a little while, and now it's so overdone that find a different creative way to reveal who your character is. I bet there's something that hasn't been done yet. Okay, now the sixth and final trend that needs to die. A little bit more of a direct call out. Sorry, Netflix, but we need people that are in Netflix documentaries to stop talking about Netflix.
Stop talking about it.
It's very meta, and Netflix gets mentioned within the documentary that you're watching on Netflix. It was funny the first couple of times I saw it, but then now it's like, yeah, I get it. We're on Netflix. You're on Netflix. Like, everyone's excited that it's Netflix, but it's too much now. No need to beat that dead horse and comment about yourself. That's like every documentary on Hulu being like, hey, what's up, Hulu? What's up, Disney? We're on Disney. Okay, that's all I've got for you, folks. I'm Matthew Meredith, local documentary filmmaker based here in San Diego, California. If you like this video, subscribe to The Documentary Couple. We got more videos about documentary coming your way. All right.